end it! You are...
Breathe.
No! You don't get to tell me what to do. You don't get to tell me anything! We're... Are you even listening?
I count 3 anti-aircraft cannons.
3 what?
You'll be safe here.
Oh, I'll be safe. Safe? I haven't been safe since I found you. I found you, remember? You were out there on your own, and you'd still be out there if it wasn't for me. I thought I was going home.
There won't be a home if we don't stop the Banished.
You keep saying that. We're outgunned, outnumbered. I know I saw condors over there. I'm going to dig through them and find one with the working sleep space drive. And when you're done with this war, we'll get away from here. Far away.
Wait here.
Oh, please. Let me see what I can find.
Cannons first. When I get back, we can look. Together.
Okay, big guy.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob, I'm from the Gamers. This is part 18 of Halo Infinite on the Xbox One. We've earned an achievement, Pelican Down, which is actually the name of the mission, because we've shut down the first spire, which was the previous part, that was part 17. This mission takes place immediately afterwards, you can't really skip anything. So we've got to destroy those 3 AA guns, those 3 anti-aircraft guns. And I'll tell you what, it's certainly a mission. It takes a bit of time, actually. I don't know how long the actual footage is. Obviously, that would include deaths. But, yeah. I think this takes about, like, half an hour. So, when you're doing the mission Spire, at least be prepared to do this afterwards. I mean, of course, you can just turn the game off. And you'll just load back up. But, yeah. You gotta be prepared to take out these AA guns. And then there's something at the end as well. Now, one thing I want to say is this commentary may be interrupted. I mean, that's happened in previous Halo commentaries before, where I've had to pause because something's happened, which is the benefit of doing the commentary after the fact. But yeah, that's the thing that could happen, because I am expecting some mail today. I'm expecting 2 things, actually. I'm expecting something from Nintendo. It's not a game, unfortunately, but I am expecting something from Nintendo. And I'm expecting something from Amazon. Because you may have noticed recently that GTA San Andreas has not been on the channel. And you may think, why is that? Well, I mentioned it last week in some of the other videos. But if you're only here for Halo and GTA San Andreas for some reason, if that's the combination, but if that's what you're here for, well, what's happened is that I played San Andreas through Game Pass, and I took my break. That took longer than I thought I was actually going to. I was like, oh, I'll be like, 2-3 weeks, and then I'll get back to doing it. No, it was a couple of months, to be honest. But, yeah, anyway, so I took my break, and then I went back to do it, and the first thing I wanted to do was I wanted to do San Andreas. And I turned it on, and I turned my Xbox on, loaded up San Andreas, and it was like, oh, there's an error. I wasn't thinking, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll do Forza Horizon. Because that's also something I do on Game Pass, but at least with that, it's a Microsoft-owned game, so it will always be on Game Pass. So I did that, and loaded up Forza Horizon. It was fine. Recorded everything else on the channel. I did like Ratchet and Clank, I did GTA 4, I did God of War, did Galgun, did all that. And I was like, okay. And then I was playing Nintendo Switch Sports, and on Nintendo Switch Sports I was ranking up, and I was thinking, this could be a series. Well, I tell a lie there, actually. What happened is, when I originally got Nintendo Switch Sports, I was ranking up. And I was thinking at the time, this could be a series. And then I lost like 4 or 5 games in a row, and it really, really annoyed me, and I got deranked a little bit. And I was like, oh, screw this, I'm going to just turn off ranking. and it's more fun when you know it's not. It's equal amount of fun. It was just really annoying at that moment in time that I'd lost 4 or 5 games in a row. I mean, some of that might have been my fault, but yeah, I lost 4 or 5 games in a row, and I was like, I just turn off ranking. I'm just gonna, play unranked, and then I'll get back to ranks later. And then I decided, well, if I'm gonna do ranks, I'm gonna make a video out of it. So that's what happened. There was an edit there. Obviously, because I died thanks to this elite here. So that's why I went for him immediately. Because I put like 4 or 5 shotgun shells like I did there, but he was charging me with his Zenji sword and he just one hit me. Which sucks. But anyway, yeah, so I was doing Switch Sports and I was like, oh, I'll just record this. And at first I was like, oh, this would just be an extra video. I'll just release it on the weekend. There'll be 3 videos on a weekend. That'll be fine. And then I went to load up San Andreas after I've recorded everything else. And it still won't load, and I'm like, oh, there has to be something up here. Why is literally Forza Horizon 5 working? Why is there's one other game on Game Pass that I have, and I have set up. I can't remember what it is now because I don't play it on the channel. Oh bloody hell, what is it? But anyway, one other game, this other Game Pass game's working. And I'm like, why the hell isn't San Andreas working? And then I looked at the tile, and it's like, there's no Game Pass logo on it anymore. I'm like, oh, it's left Game Pass. And then I looked it up, I googled it, and it's like, oh yeah, it left Game Pass back in May. I was like, great. So I've got a series that I'm halfway through again that I've just stopped, and I don't like doing that. I don't like giving up on Mario Golf. I don't like giving up on Conker's Bad Fur Day. That's why I'm just gonna go back to them. I'm gonna go back to those games at some point, and I'm gonna finish them. I didn't like doing Ratchet and Clank halfway through, like the original Ratchet and Clank. That's why I went back and finished that. I've got bloody what is it? I've got Enslaved Odyssey to the West. Need to actually do that as a series. Like I started 1 episode of that, and I was like, oh. I do not like leaving games halfway through, because if you subscribe to the channel because of that game and then I stop doing it, I feel bad. Like I do actually feel bad about it. Like, so that's why I do want to go back. Like, even if you're not watching any of the videos on the channel because you subscribe because you wanted to watch Mario Golf, I do feel bad. We've got a cutscene coming up, so I'm gonna shut up, and then we'll continue this conversation on the other side.
Plug me in and I'll take care of the cannon. They call this security, please. Hold tight. I'll handle it.
The UNSC lost this war months ago. Your people are broken, scattered, hunted, defeated by me. I wish I could tell you it was difficult, but it wasn't. We are one step ahead, always. The ring is already under our control. Soon, the auditorium as well. The Harbinger and the Banished share the same goal. We fight together to honor the will of Atriox. But without challenge, I grew weary, lost, alone. But here you now stand. This is my last fight. A true test of legends. Our story will outlive us both. Set a fire in your heart, Spartan. Bare your fangs. Fight hard. Die well.
Thank you. Chief?
That word ought to moratorium. What is it?
I was hoping you'd know the answer to that one. I'm new, remember? Okay, I'm done here.
Right, so we took out the first AA gun, and yeah, that's what I was talking about. I was talking about, like, San Andreas, wasn't I? So what I've done is I was looking on Amazon. Well, first of all, I load, obviously, when you load the game up, it doesn't give you the reason. It just says the license is gone. And really, I should have understood what that meant at the time, but, like... Oh, no, it didn't even say there was the license had gone. It just said, there was an error. Please check the license or something. Yeah, that was it. It doesn't say, like, the license is gone, like, you can't play it. It just says, there was an error with the game. Please check the license or check the disc or whatever. I'm like, what the... You know, I don't have a disc. It's Game Pass, you know. That's, like, the error that it said. And then when I figured out it was because it had left Game Pass, I was like, right, okay, I'm going to look this up. I'm going to see, you know, how much is this? Because I don't want to really leave the game incomplete on the channel. I do eventually. Eventually I want to go back to it. Even if it's like, you know, next year. Which it won't be, but I'm just saying, like, even if it's next year. I want to, or 2 years from now, I want to finish San Andreas. I do not like leaving games unfinished on this channel. Because I just think of, like I said, if I'm watching, like, if I was watching Mario Golf, which I am going to go back to, if I was watching Mario Golf, and then I got to where I got in it, and then I was like, oh, well, I'm really enjoying this person playing the game, and then they just, like, stop playing it. Like, if I was watching that, I'd be really annoyed. But the reason I stopped is because it was just, the game was annoying me, and I said I was going to practice. Anyway, right. Point is, I looked on Amazon the other day, and, well, actually, first of all, I looked on Xbox Live, because it's like, oh, because it's left Game Pass, the game is on offer. But first of all, it isn't, because you can't actually just get San Andreas by itself. You have to get the trilogy set. In fact, I've just heard the post there, so I think the game has come. So I'm going to get that during the next cutscene, when we destroy the next AA gun. Good for me. Actually, no, I don't think that could be one of two. We'll find out live on the video. Well, you won't, because you won't be able to see it, but I can tell you what it is. We'll find out what it is live in this video. Because, like I said, there's 2 things that I ordered. Technically 3 things, if you want to be pedantic. So I'll have to tell you what the other thing is before the... Anyway, yeah, so I was on the Xbox Game Store trying to buy it, and it was like, oh, well, you can't buy San Andreas by itself, you have to buy the entire trilogy. I'm like, oh, great, okay. How much is the entire trilogy? Digital? Oh, it's 45. It was £45. It was like, oh, it's on offer. It's down from 60. It might have even been 70. I can't remember what the point is. It was. I'm like, I ain't paying that. I'm not paying that for a digital copy of the thing, especially considering I'm not even gonna. I mean, I probably will, but it's like, at the moment I'm doing San Andreas. I'm not gonna do GTA 3 and Vice City. I'm not gonna add even more games to the channel. Which, saying that, something I'm going to say later, I am adding more games to the channel, obviously, but that'll be when when current games are finished. Although I am starting to record them now. Like today, I'm going to record Need to Be Carbon, and I'm going to record some Marvel Spider-Man if I can. I need to reinstall. I said Doom is going to take over from Halo once I finish this, because this is the last Halo. So I'm going to start recording Doom, and then it's all ready. I've got, like, videos ready for when that happens. But anyway, the point is, so theoretically Vice City and GTA 3 could take over from San Andreas immediately, but I think I have something written down what I'm already going to do anyway. But yeah, and then I looked on Amazon and it was like, oh, it's £60 physical, but we've actually got it on offer for 20. I'm like, okay, I don't know when that's going to end, but just buy it now. And then I did that yesterday, and it's done. So it's either here right now, like through the post, or it's through the post box, or it's like coming. Because like I said, I ordered another thing, which was I ordered that directly from Nintendo, because the Nintendo Rewards thing. By the way, Nintendo Rewards in Europe, if anyone from Nintendo is watching this, which I don't know why they would be, because it's a Halo video, but if they are, if you work for Nintendo in Europe, please have better rewards. I know that sounds like, I forgot the word that I was going to say, but you know, like arrogant. Yeah, I know. I bet that sounds arrogant, but it isn't, because right. Let me explain. Right, okay. So Nintendo Switch Sports, as I said, great, fun game. I'm really enjoying it. I'm like, I want to get some merch, because that's what the Nintendo reward stuff is. It's all merch for different games. I'm like, okay, I want to get some Switch Sports merch, and I'm going to use my reward points to get it. So I go on the thing. I'm like, well, people are online and posting that you can get like Switch Sports towels, Switch Sports like water bottles, stuff like that. I'm like, great. I want one of them. Or t-shirt or something. I go on the website, on the Nintendo Rewards website. Literally no Switch Sports stuff in Europe. No merch for it at all. Bunch of Animal Crossing stuff and Mario Golf stuff, which I'll mention in a second. But it's like, oh, do you want a game case that can carry like a game case that's the size of a normal Switch game case that can carry 8 cards? Do you want a Nintendo? Do you want a Mario Golf bloody luggage tag? Yeah, I've ordered those. So that's I'm gonna go get this parcel and we're gonna open it on stream after this.
I'm on it. The lockdown's probably going to trigger again, but don't worry, we'll be out of here in...
How many Spartans remain? Do you even know? There would have been 50 at Laconia Station, maybe more. Such loss. Do you feel it in your heart? Does it leave a hole? Atriox was my finest recruit. He understood sacrifice, and when one is necessary, I honor his memory each day. When our enemy rises, we meet their challenge. It is why I created the Hand of Atriox. I found the best, the cruelest, the most efficient killers in the universe, and taught them how to be better. My Spartan killers are coming for you. It is your time to rise.
Spartan killers? Really? Everyone is trying to kill you. I'm done here. Now it's your turn.
Right, well, I've got the thing. Unfortunately, it kind of spoils completely what it is, because A, it says Nintendo on the package itself, and B, there's no Amazon logo. So obviously it's the Nintendo thing, which I expected. So like I said, this is going to be a Mario Golf Super Rush luggage tag and a plastic game case that can hold 8 game cards. Or maybe it was 10, I can't remember. But I'm going to open it and we're going to see what these items look like and if they're worth it. Right, let's open this. So, one thing I will say, Nintendo makes their packages really easy to open. Because that was literally just a small amount of, like, scissors, and it's completely ripped wide open. Like, I'm literally ripping through everything, including a picture of Mario. That's great. And then the thing came out. Great. Is there, like, a thing telling me, like, thank you? Nope, there is not. There's not even, like, a thing saying, thanks, Rob, for ordering anything from Nintendo. That's great. Right, so we have, yes, a Nintendo Switch card case 8, which says My Nintendo on it. That's individually wrapped up. Let's open this. I have to pay £2 for delivery for this, by the way, as well. Like, it's like, oh, the items are free, but you have to pay for delivery. Thanks, Nintendo Rewards. Right. Yeah, it's just a normal Switch game case, but this will be useful later. don't even... Do I even have 8 Switch games? I mean... I'm counting it now. I have 7. Yeah, great. So I have an extra space. And then also I have this luggage tag. For Switch Sports. For Switch Sports, for Mario Golf. So let's open this up. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that I would expect... Seriously, this is the kind of stuff that I would expect to see at like a seaside resort in the UK, like in an arcade machine. I mean, what's it say on it? Please read and observe the following information. Keep this device... Really? It's a piece of plastic that you're supposed to put luggage information in. Okay. Keep this device away from young children and pets. Do not expose this product to fire, high temperatures, high humidity, or sunlight. It's a luggage tag. It's supposed to go... This could cause discoloration, deformation, or other damage. The print may transfer to the pocket. If this product is left in contact with vinyl, leather, printed materials and so on for long periods, the colour may transfer or the items may stick together. Do not expose this product to excessive force, by example swinging it around or pulling on the strap. If the strap breaks, the product could cause unintended injury or damage. If this product is damaged, please stop using it immediately. If this product becomes dirty, wipe it with a soft dry cloth. And then it's written in German, French, Netherlands, Spanish, Portuguese and Italian. Because it's Nintendo Europe. Right. Actually, why did I throw that away, considering that's the thing that you're supposed to put in the luggage tag? Luckily I haven't put it in the bin, I've just thrown it on the floor. So I'm gonna go get that. But yeah, so I got a Mario Golf luggage tag, and I got a game case that has too many slots for the amount of games that I have on the Switch, because of course it's Nintendo, and Nintendo games are sort of expensive. Actually, I do like the design. I know you guys can't see this obviously, but I do like the design inside this game case. Actually, it's got a picture, not a picture, but it's got like a stencil design of the Pro controller. And it's got a stencil design of the little plastic controller where you stick the Joy-Cons in if you don't actually have a Pro controller. So yeah, and then on the back, or actually on the back and the front, it's got a picture. Well, it's got again stencil designs of 2 Joy-Cons, the controller, like a Joy-Con controller thing, another pair of Joy-Cons that are different colours, a Switch with the Joy-Cons, a Switch Lite, which is the one where you can't remove the Joy-Cons in case you didn't know, a Pro controller, more Joy-Cons, and then more like Joy-Cons in the controller holder. That's actually a really nice design, and I do like it, but it's... I had to do it because the points expire. So Nintendo got their delivery fee out of me, but I do want Switch Sports merch if you're for European people, please. Nintendo, if you're watching this. Anyway, that's irrelevant to Halo. But yes, thanks for watching this unboxing. I've been Rob. Here's another cutscene.
Last one. And cue the lockdown. Huh. No Escherum? I'm almost disappointed. Almost. All set. Let's get back to the Pelican. We did it!
Right, let's carry on with this. This is the last part of this. So we've taken out the 3 AA guns, 3 anti-aircraft guns. So we've got one more thing to do, which we've got some more, you know. We've got some brutes, some evil brutes that are going to come and attack us. So we have to obviously kill them. I like how that jackal was just led, by the way. Oh, and we've lost the signal of our pilot. That's great.
How can you be sure?
Because now we have to rescue him. Sort of. From these brutes. Yes, there was an edit there because I did actually die from the brutes before. Obviously. Because I do the commentary on this after the fact. Oh, duh. I mean, you just saw me. I don't think I could open a package from Nintendo while I was playing the game. That reminds me, I think I've said this before. Like, do you remember like those Call of Duty commentaries? Like, that's literally what this reminds me of when I'm doing the thing. Like that was a huge genre of things on. Like, was there ever Halo commentaries like that? I know there was definitely Call of Duty commentaries because obviously I was just mentioning it there. That was a huge genre on YouTube, and then they just died. It was like the Modern Warfare. What? Not it wasn't even Modern Warfare, was it? It was literally Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops era. Like, I don't think it was done while World at War was a thing. I could be wrong there completely, but yeah, that was a genre. So we've got 2 brutes we have to take out here. Now, he kept killing me when he was on this, which is why I nicked it. They're reasonably easy to kill if you just like keep firing at them. The thing is obviously staying alive. That, you know, if you don't... I mean, that sounds obvious, but like... The trick is to stay alive and just avoid. If you can. There's the other one. I don't know... Well, I didn't... I guess I killed him. Like... for some reason, I thought that it took longer to actually kill him, but I maybe... Obviously, I was wrong. I just... Like I said, because there's 2 of them. But... Yeah, I guess when I, like... drove into him, I just immediately killed him. I thought that I had to hit him, like, a couple of times. Maybe that was a different... Maybe that was, like, the other attempt that I did when I died. But there you go. There's the other one. Now, this one takes... a few hits. Because what I did, actually, was... Because this... Because this brute chopper was about to blow up, I thought, you know what? I'm going to be screwed here. I'm going to use... Well, first of all, I was like, well, first of all, this ghost is almost destroyed. So I did that, and then I just blew it up, because, yeah. And then apparently I went back on the brute chopper, which I don't remember doing, but, yeah. And then that blew up. Now, obviously, can't really do anything about him, because he's got so much health. But then I was like, well, hang on, there's this warthog here with a machine gun. I'll just use that. And that actually worked really well. I mean, as you can see, I'm getting hit by, like, electronic grenades or whatever, but, yeah, it worked reasonably well. I mean, you do have to wait for him to land, but, that worked. Why would you fight with honor? Well, because if I fought with honor, you'd instantly kill me because you're a lot stronger. That's why you sort of have to cheat. I will need it because that's how I killed you. I don't know why I'm replying to something that A, happened like 2 weeks ago when I actually recorded this footage, and B, like, I know the outcome of. But there we go. We've destroyed them, and we've earned another achievement, Professor Grimm. Hyperius and Tovrius. Right, there we go. Well, there's only a few enemies left, as you can see. I mean, just kill him with a shotgun, which is actually out of ammo, so just kill him by punching him. And then we've got to find where the Pelican pilot is. Does he even have a name? Like, if we literally just call... It's Echoes, whatever, yeah, but that's just the call sign of the Pelican. So yeah, I think we literally just call him the Pelican pilot, don't we? I just realised that's quite sad. We should know his name. Maybe we will later in the game. But at the moment, we don't. Yeah, he's over there. He's in this... I was trying to figure out, obviously, where that was. But I tell you what, that brute took a few hits, didn't he? There, like, well, I didn't hit him head on. That didn't help. But yeah, he's in this this graveyard here of frigates. Anyway, I've been Robin from the Instant Gamers. Thank you very much for watching part 18 of Halo Infinite. And ta-ra, enjoy this ending cutscene.
Animals. Chief, my eyes didn't deceive me back there.
We need to go.
3 UNSC Condors. Seeing one is rare. Finding 3? It's a miracle. I should have known better. Torn apart. Completely gutted. Sleep space drives obliterated.
We don't have the time.
Over there's another. Shattered and cratered over a kilometer. And there. The last one. All of it. Crushed. Broken. Beaten. Useless.
Enough.
When? When is it enough, Chief? And we're in there? Because that's where I belong. In there. With them. Worthless junk. Not this. I'm not you. I'm not a pilot. I'm not even a soldier, a Marine. I'm a fraud. I stole that Pelican. I stole it. You know why? Of course you don't. Have you ever been scared? So scared that you... I'm worthless. You should leave me here with the rest of the carpets.
We all fail. We all make mistakes. It's what makes us human.
I'm sorry, Chief, but how have you ever failed?
I should have protected Cortana. Stopped everything from going wrong. I failed her. I will not fail you.
Chief. We're going to make it. We have to.
This is all I've got.
It's all we need. Our only way home is straight through the heart of the Banished.
We need you.
We can fix this.
Together.
Of course we can. Together. So, what's the plan? Let me guess. It's dangerous and it's probably going to get us killed. I have my answer. Let's do this.
You are losing control.
Nothing is lost.
Deploy your army. Descend upon him.
No, odds will not break him.
The Spartan is not alone. There's something here helping him, connected to this installation.
What is it?
It's remarkably vulnerable, but highly intelligent.
Is it a weakness? Something to exploit?
We will see. The Reformation is controlled from this spire. It must be protected.
Done. Atriox believed you to be valuable. Prove him correct.
When the Endless are found, and when you have your ring, then you will never question my worth, and I will never question your judgment.
The scent grows stronger. Save your strength. I need something of you, old friend. Anything. Bring me the Master Chief.